Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today, Friday, September 6th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it does not, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Pretty simple. Twin Flames Oracle, or sorry, the Twisted Oracle, Twin Flames Exposed, the Twin Flames, it doesn't matter. Cosmic Timing, Amazon. This was on Etsy. I feel like I'm all jumbled up right now. Unspoken by Poster Girl, her website, her Etsy, her TikTok shop. I feel like everything's backwards right now. We got 1 on the table, 2 on the table, 3 on the table. I do love when I see that card. Five cards on the table. 6 cards on the table. Nine cards on the table. Oh, sorry. 10 cards on the table. I'll leave that sideways. All right, one more shuffle. $11 cards on the table. I'm going to leave that on the windowsill. We've got Secluded, Fairy Tale, my favorite, Jackass, or as I like to say, that fucking clown. Wish, My Way, Love, Hate. We've got Sad Eye. We've got Massive Regrets. Sorry. Funeral. Karma. I don't know. And then bottom of the deck, getting tarot readings. What? Feminine, masculine takeout resonates. It doesn't matter. So someone is in seclusion after dealing with a phony, someone that puts on illusions, a jackass, or as I said, a fucking clown. They would like to just wish this person away, this jackass. This was some type of relationship, a love-hate relationship. Whoever this person in seclusion is, they never got their way. It says my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. That was the jackass, the fucking clown. He was very much take relationship. And whoever this person is in seclusion is, realized that a little bit too late. The side eye. When this person in seclusion started to wake up and realize what was going on, they started giving this person the side eye. They started talking back. They started denying this person things. And that's when that love hate started. Because before it was just love, when this person was giving and giving and giving and getting nothing in return. And as soon as they stopped doing that, this fucking clown, this fucking clown, they start getting nasty. Like, well, what do you mean you're not going to buy me a purse? What do you mean you're not going to pay for our dinner? What do you mean we're not going to, Rome for the weekend? Like, just like real nasty, consumed by money and things type of energy. This person in seclusion is in massive regret. They're mourning the loss of not the relationship, but what they thought was there and never was, which was love. They thought that they were in love with this person, and they were. They just weren't in love with the real person. They were in love with it's like their mind was playing tricks on them. They were in love with somebody that really wasn't there. Both these people are getting karma. I'm sure that this fucking clown gets a lot of karma anyway, but now this person in seclusion is gonna get some of their karma on the back end, because they should have never stayed with that person to begin with. It's one thing to get into a relationship and kind of realize like, oh, like this is not no, like this isn't for me. But if you stay there even after you realize like there's something wrong, no. You should never do that. You should never do that. Like whoever this person in seclusion is, they stay too long. Sorry, I keep biting my nail because it's like chipping. And it's annoying me. They stay with this person too long and they know damn well they shouldn't have. It's like they were, I don't want to say lazy, but it was like they had no motivation to leave. They had no motivation to like heal from the situation and move on and, do something for themselves and then maybe look for another person. This person in seclusion is probably getting tarot reads to, or maybe like sitting in on tarot reads online just to kind of see like how their situation would fall. Like this person might have gotten like a personal reading and heard something that maybe got them interested, and now they kind of sit in on readings to see how often their own energy shows up. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There really is nothing wrong with that. Just as long as you know what messages are for you and what are not. Like if you sit on and this is just an example, you sit in a reading and someone says, "Oh, your ex had two kids and one of them was autistic." And you're like, "Oh, okay, like yeah, that's like my ex. Like he had two kids. One of them was autistic." And then this person says, one of those kids um isn't really their kid. It's someone else's. Okay, before you jump to conclusions, like if that doesn't resonate, like if your ex didn't adopt his ex's kid and it as his kid, then I would leave it at that because you don't know that that's someone else's kid. Do you know what I mean? Like you need to know the messages to take and the messages not to. You also have to be aware of your own body language. So when you're sitting in on reads and you're listening, do you get feelings? Do you get like something going up, the back of your spine or the back of your neck or the hair on your arm stands up or your head tingles? Then it probably is for you. It's something you need to pay attention to. And granted, again, it might not be for you, but it might be pertaining to someone you know. Okay? And this person is probably sitting in on readings because they keep getting messages that they feel fit the situation. Especially if they thought like this other person, this fucking clown was like cheating or stealing money or something like that. Something, like criminal, negative. They might be tuning into tarot readings to see if they can find anything. Again, if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. But if you feel it, then that message might be for you. Because I've had that plenty of times where I was like, no, that doesn't really make sense. But my head tingled, or like I felt like like a chill go up my spine, or the hair on the back of my neck stood up. You know what I mean? Like I felt something to make me think, like, that is it. And they were giving this jackass, this fucking clown, the side eye because unsure motives. Like looking at this jackass, like, hey, like, why are you even with me? Like, are you just with me for my money? Do you love me? Do you have feelings for me? Like, this person was questioning this fucking clown. There's no timing oracle because there's nowhere for this person to go. This person is coming out of a situation, healing maybe, I don't know, but they're in seclusion. It says Separation, reflecting, soul searching. But I want to see if this fucking clown has anything to say. One more shuffle. We got 3 cards on the table. I love the way you make me laugh. Let me pamper you. Are you sick of me? Bottom of the deck, what can I do to make it better? It's kind of funny because I actually picture this fucking clown saying all these things, like, as they're trying to get this person into bed, and then after the sex, and this person falls asleep, like, they go into their wallet and steal all their money. That's what I'm picturing, like somebody that's like just totally putting up a front. Like there's really no feeling there. Are you sick of me? You know, kind of like that. Well, are you sick of me? What can I do to make it better? Thinking sex will fix everything. And it might have in the past for this person in seclusion, but once they woke up and yeah, once they woke up, yeah, let me pamper you. Like the only place that this fucking clown pampered them was in the bedroom. That was it. And let me just say this. I'm just going to say this. If you're that type of person, you want a sugar daddy, you want a sugar mama, you know, somebody you're going to sleep with and they're going to pay all your bills. Fabulous. Go ahead and live that lifestyle. But make sure you let that other person know. You can't take on a sugar mama and a sugar daddy without saying, "Hey, are you a sugar mama or a sugar daddy? Because I need to be taken care of." You don't just walk up to some man or woman and start draining all their resources. Like, you can go online. There are websites online where you can meet real sugar daddies and sugar mamas. Seriously. They'll hook you up with somebody that'll take care of you financially in exchange for sex, dates, things like that. You know, kind of like a Richard Gere kind of Julia Roberts kind of thing from Pretty Woman. But when you do that to a normal person that might not, you know, have that kind of money, and you just use them and use them and use them for their finances, their resources, what kind of shitbag does that make you? You know? You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do that. You can find a sugar daddy or sugar mama. I don't understand that. People will literally drain other people of all their energy, all their money, all their time, all their youth, and then all of a sudden one day just pick up and move on and act like nothing ever happened. Like they just didn't take you to the cleaners. And that's some nerve, I gotta tell you. Especially the ones that don't have anything going on for themselves. Like you don't have a job, you don't have a place to live, you expect everybody to give you that. Like grow the fuck up. Get out there and get a job like everybody else. You know, that is the type of energy that this fucking clown is giving off. Like a sugar baby kind of energy. Like, take care of me. The world owes me. The world owes you nothing. God owes you nothing. And you know, the second that this person in seclusion went into seclusion and cut off this fucking clown, you know that that fucking clown was out on the streets looking for someone else. Or if they're intuitive and they saw it coming, they already had another person waiting. Some people are just nasty. My kitty's in here, but he's asleep. He's a good boy right now. He's a good boy. Bubbles. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. There's nothing else to say. This person is healing or hiding. um, they're away from this person. That's all that matters, honestly, because that's some negative energy. If I had to deal with it, I would wish it would go away too. Just saying. All right. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye.